morning, everybody. You're listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. The one and only Zach Allen, the school bus driver. I got a YouTube page. Now, my morning inspiration. Your attitude determines your direction. Choose positivity. Embrace challenges and keep pushing forward. Growth happens in the moment when you refuse to quit. Stay committed to your goals. Trust your journey and know that your hard work is leading to something great. Keep moving forward. Your future self.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning again, family. As you can see, man, I'm at my favorite place. Early in the morning, man. I'm at my favorite place early this morning. And the voice behind that intro, man, I'm telling you, that voice behind that intro is yours truly, myself, Zach Allen. I got a YouTube page. Man, I'm so much better today. I appreciate, the people that looked at my video yesterday. It was kind of heartbreaking to me, the stuff I dealt with the day before, and, just part of life, man. You live and you learn and you just move on. You know what I'm saying? You can't dwell in the past and stay in the past. Whatever situation may come your way, whatever obstacle may come your way, man, just put it in God's hands and let Him handle it. So that's what I do, man, going forward. That's what I do. Anyway, I just put it in God's hands and let Him do the rest. I don't have to be revengeful, like I said. I don't have to, set a trap for nobody. I don't have to get even. I don't have to do none of that. All I have to do is put it in God's hands, and He will take care of the rest. No matter how long it takes, don't even think about it no more. Just put it in His hand, and He will take care of the rest. So that's what I'm going to do. I put it in God's hands, and I'm going to take my hands off of it. I don't want no parts of it. I don't want to deal with it. And I'm just going to let him deal with it, because the Bible said vengeance is His and He will repay. So that's just point blank period right there. So take your hands off. If anybody have experienced this here before, don't be revengeful, man. Don't be, don't try to set a trap for them and, get them before they get you. None of that. No, just pray about it. Put it in God's hands and let God do the rest. But I'm going to get started, man. I'm at my favorite place, Quick Trip, early in the morning. It's about 4:14 now, about 4:14 right now. And on my way to my bus garage, I get my bus cranked up around 4:30. And so it could be nice and warm. I let it run for about maybe 30 minutes, because them buses be cold, man. It's hard to warm them because they so big and all that steel and metal, and you trying to warm a cold bus, been kind of sitting out there all night long in the cold. So that's why we kind of warm our buses, make sure they warm, so when the kids get on, they comfortable. See what I'm saying? So we're going to talk about a few things this morning, man, I think is near and dear to my heart. Why school bus drivers are the backbones of the community. Why are school bus drivers the backbone of the community? Let me give you some points on that. We keep the education system moving. We keep the education system moving. Transportation, school bus transportation. We keep the education system moving, man, because the bulk of our kids ride the school bus. It's only a few folks that drive. It's only a few folks that's car riders, but the bulk of our students ride the school bus. So we keep the system moving, man. And if it wasn't for us, who would bring the kids? Parents, some of the parents can't bring them. Some of them don't have cars. They don't have transportation. Some of them have to be to work at a certain time where they can't get the kids there. So thank God for school bus transportation, man. We keep the school system moving. We are very important, and we are the backbone of the community. Don't let nobody tell you different. We are the backbone of the community. What else? Building trust with families. How relationship with families build community connections. We have to build connection with families, man. Like I told y'all in previous videos, my parents have my phone number. My parents have my phone number. I have their phone numbers. They can always reach out, give me some education, educate me on what's going on with the kids. I can always reach out to them, educate them on what's going on with the kids, and so on and so forth. We have to build that communication with our families and, with our parents in the community. That's number two. Number three, supporting students beyond driving. We need to support our kids beyond driving. Not just on the bus, but outside of that. Find out, build relationship with your students, man, with your kids that ride your bus. Build some kind of relationship with them, especially, those who play sports, those who are in activities. It's nothing wrong with one day you showing up to one of their sports games and they see you there. Just imagine they see you there and they looking at, hey, that's my bus driver. And you see him, and I said, yeah, man, I just come to support you. Can you imagine what a relationship that would be to that student? When my bus driver came to my game to support me, or my bus driver came to my cheerleading team to support me, my bus driver and his girlfriend, or my bus driver and his wife came to support me, wouldn't that be a great thing, right? So build that relationship with your students beyond the bus. Go beyond the bus, man. Like I said, my kids is a little different. It's a little different because they deaf. They don't have much stuff going on at the school, at my school, too much. They do have a pep rally that I found out they do pep rallies. So I'm just finding this stuff out. So when the next pep rally come, I'm going to be there. I want my kids to see me interact outside of the bus. So build that relationship, man, with your students. Okay, number 4, acting as a role model. Be the kind of person that you can be a role model that your kids can look up to. Because it's hard to look up to some, it's hard for the kids to look up to people in the community sometimes, because some of the people in the community is doing dumb stuff. Some of the people in the community is not good role models. So why can't it be you? Why can't it be me? Let them see you in a light that's high, and that's a standard that they can reach up to. Are y'all following what I'm saying? So be a role model to your kids. Don't be a person that your kids say, I don't want to be nothing like him. Look at it. He cuss all the time. He cuss us out. He talk bad about us. He tell us to shut up all the time. That's the only thing comes out of his mouth is shut up. Sit down and shut up. It gotta be more than just sit down and shut up. I do understand the safety issues because I'm a bus driver. I understand that. But it gotta be more than just sit down and shut up. That's the only thing come out of our mouths, right? Let some encouraging words come out your mouth. Let some positive words come out your mouth. Instead of cussing them, telling them to sit down all the time, shut up all the time. Be a role model. Be the type of bus driver that your kids want to emulate one day. Say, man, I want to drive a bus. You never know. You never know what they may turn out to be. In 1,000 years, I never thought I'd be driving a school bus. 1,000 years. I got into this, man, because I'm an entrepreneur. I've been doing entrepreneurship from 2015. I was doing it back in 2010, but I was working in the school system and doing it after I got off from work. But I stepped out on faith. 5 years later, I stepped out on faith and just did total entrepreneurship. I'm a barber. I got my own suite, private suite, and that's what I've been doing, man. So how I got into this is I needed some benefits. Like, you get older, stuff start going wrong, stuff start happening, you need stuff done, and normally I had to pay out of pocket. That get expensive, man. And sometimes I don't even have it to pay out of pocket. So I had to get on some job that got some benefits, and I thought about the school system. I don't want to go back into the food industry no more. Did that for 30 plus years. I don't want that anymore. I was burnt out with the food industry. I said, man. So one of my stylist friends is a school bus driver. She does hair on the weekends, and she drives during the weekdays. And she kept on mentioning this to me over and over again about, you need to try to, get in the school system driving school buses. And that's how I did it. Never in 1,000 years thought I would ever be driving a school bus. So your kids can be doing the same thing. You never know. If they see you in a positive light, they may want to emulate you one day and become a school bus driver. Lastly, why drivers deserve recognition. Like I just said, we are the backbone of the community. Without us moving those kids safely to school each and every day, week in, week out, month in, month out, year in, year out, it would be no school. They can't get them there. We deserve recognition, man. And don't let nobody tell you we don't. Don't let nobody look at you as you are the bottom of the barrel people because you drive a school bus. Absolutely not. We are most important, just like everybody else's job is. This is just the profession we choose. Everybody can't be executives. It'll be no workers. Everybody can't be in corporate. It'll be no company. You see what I'm saying? Everybody's job is important. Just like when I worked in the school system, I was an advocate for standing up for my employees, because most teachers, most administrators, most people in the school system look at people working the cafeteria as bottom of the barrel people. And I refuse to stand for, I refuse to believe that. And I always taught my employees, you are important, man. We more important than anybody else in the school system. Why? Because everybody have to come see us. We don't have to come see nobody. We ain't got to go to the office to see nobody. We ain't got to go to the teachers. But everybody have to come see us. The administrators, the principals, the APs, the teachers, everybody have to come in that cafeteria. Why? Because they want to eat, right? So just like that, man, school bus drivers are very important. And we are not bottom of the barrel people. We are most important, just like everybody else's job is. And I put that on everything. Everybody can't be at the top. Everybody can't be that person. We are most important, just like that person at the top. Without us, he won't be there. Right? Without us, he won't be there. Without us, the kids won't get there. So we are most important, man. Don't let nobody tell you that. I just want to drop them jewels off. My channel is about positivity. My channel is about, making a difference in people's lives, making a difference in the community, man. So don't forget, man, like this video. And if you can, please go back to all of my videos and just hit the like, just hit the thumb, because that just keeps the channel going. And those who have not subscribed, just subscribe to the channel, man, because that's going to keep the channel going. You know what I'm saying? So this is Zach, man, a day in the life of a school bus driver. I'm fit to get to the bus garage. I got 4 minutes to get there. I'm right down the street. And then I'm going to get my bus started. And I'm going to log on when I'm on the bus again. And I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Bye. I'm back, man. I'm on the bus, as you can see, getting ready to pull out, waiting on my monitor to get here. I'm going to turn it around, let you see the bus a little bit. All my gears here, all my buttons, heating, AC, monitoring system, everything right here. Take a look in the bus right here. This is my special need bus. This is not my bus, this is a loaner bus. So my bus is working, but you know, like I said, I'm doing the I'm the only one that's working today. The whole county is out, Rockdale County out, but my school is in another county, Clarkston. So our school is open, so I have to work. And everybody else is off. Ain't that crazy? That's crazy, ain't it? Everybody off. Everybody toes is curled up under the covers right now. I promise you, everybody toes is curled up under the covers. And here I am out here on a darn bus. They should have had everybody off. My school should have been off as well. This is it, man, for to get this party started. But this is somebody else's bus. This is a year 20 bus, which is 5 years old. But I'm gonna go outside and let you see how the lights and everything look. Open the doors. Just see how the lights look when everything is cranked up, running. Got my 8 ways on, shining, school bus arm. School bus stop sign is out. As you can see, 2013 edition right here. This is how I look from the back, and hoping cars stop. But you'd be surprised how many cars run the school bus every day. Stupid, man. They just such in a hurry that they run the stop sign, run the school bus, pass the school bus every day. But this is a newer bus, man. Mine is just like this. It's identical, but it's a 09. And this is a 2020. Ain't that something? They don't want to get a new driver's newer buses. Go figure, right? That's crazy. That just don't even make no sense to me. Because it's not the new drivers getting into accidents. So make it make sense, right? The older drivers, the one who's been here for years, the one with the nicer buses, the newer buses, are the ones that get into the accidents. Go figure, right? But that's what we have to deal with, man. The politics of it all, you know, I just don't get it. And I'm out of the county. I have to drive far distance out of the county. And I need dependable transportation. I done broke down on the expressway twice in my bus, twice. Where they had to, one time the kids have to get off the bus on the expressway to transfer over to another bus. Make it make sense, man. The other time I broke down on the expressway, but I was able to get it started again and drive to the next exit so I can get out of danger and get off the expressway, and able to get over there in a parking lot where they had to bring me a bus over there. Make it make sense, right? I drive out of the county. I drive a distance. But the people with the nicer buses, the newer buses, is right around in the area. They're not far from the bus garage. So if anybody should have the lesser buses, is the one that's close by. Help me make it make sense. I have to drive out of the district, man, miles and miles away. I hit Interstate 20. I come from Conyers, hit Interstate 20, going west, get off on 285, going north. I believe that is 285 north, way up to Clarkston, man, out of the county. If anybody need a dependable transportation, a dependable bus is me. But they rather give us the broke down buses and keep fixing on them, man. They just need to, they really need to revamp the whole bus system, man. Get all these old buses out of here and get some brand new buses. They really need it. But the ones that's around town, man, ain't going far. They just going, few blocks over and up the street, picking up kids, taking them to school in the area. They don't need brand new buses for that. They can get them buses that's, if you break down, you good. I'm breaking down on the expressway, on the highway. Help it make sense, right? But I'm fit to sign off, man. I'll sign back in a little later, and fit to get ready to get this party going, and get on the highway, and go and pick up my kids first. And they all far away from each other, so there's another thing. They far away from each other, and then I have to go far away to drop them off at school in Clarkston, Georgia. Help me make it make sense. But man, this is Zach, man, signing off. A day in the life of a school bus driver. I'm that guy, man. I'm that guy. And I got a YouTube page. Don't forget, man. Again, don't forget to like the channel, subscribe to the channel, share the channel, man. Anybody can hear these messages. It's made for everybody, not just school bus drivers, but it's made for everybody. Just real life stuff, man. Just real life talk, real life stuff. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.